guys, the MMO Specialist here, doing another exclusive review for MMOattack.com. Be sure to check the link in the description for this and other free MMOs to play. This week we're going to be taking a look at Spirit Tales. This game is currently in media testing, so you can't play it, but be sure to go to their website and sign up for the free beta. So we'll just take a look at the characters here and then we'll jump right in. So there's 6 classes from 3 tribes. The first tribe is the Gold Corinne. They have the Fighter class, which is a melee DPS, and the Shaman, which is a long-range spellcaster, mostly focused on debuffs. Then you have the main dragons. You have the Archers, which is obviously a ranged DPS, and the Warrior, which is more of a tank character. Then you have the Lunar Fox tribe with the Sorcerer, who's a long-range spellcaster slash cleric, mostly focused on damage and healing. Then you have an Assassin, which is a rogue DPS. One really cool part of this game is the customization. So you can go male and female, obviously, with any class or tribe, and then you can customize like pretty much everything on your character. There's over 40 million different customizations you can do. So you can change the hair, the colors of the hair here, the face, what your face looks like, your ears, the colors of everything, your tail, and your skin color. And you can also put helmets on, but it makes you look kind of creepy, so I'd prefer not to. And on the side here that you see, that's the spirit form of this character. So when you get the skill, I think it's around level 12, you turn into this character and you have increased attack and defense for a short period of time. So that's pretty cool. So I'll just jump into my level 16 assassin here, and we'll just take a look at the gameplay. So this game is a free-to-play MMO, and it's kind of a fantasy-style MMO, getting away from the more intense MMOs I've been playing, like with all good graphics and such things. This is a little more of an easygoing casual gamer type of MMO. So as you can see here, the world is really kind of fun and more of a world set for casual players. A really cool aspect about this game is the pets. You have the ability to catch any pet, so anything you're fighting you can catch and turn into a pet, which is really cool. And then you can merge pets to yourself. So this pet right here I have merged to myself, and it gives me 5% increased attack, and it also gives me 5% increased evasion rate. So that's kind of cool. And you can also call a pet, and this is the one I have called, and these are its skills. So you can merge pets, and since you can capture anything, you can get specific pets to give you specific bonuses to build your character the way you want. Another cool customization is all the clothing I have. As you can see, I have this little bunny hood and this little prince dress. Or dress, not really a dress, but anyway. They come from the item mall, so the item mall is much like other games where it runs off microtransactions, so you can buy this gold in real life and pay for in-game items like horns like this, where you can talk to everybody, teleport stones, HP potions. You can also get stuff to repair your armor, add extra sockets to your armor. Then you can also get all this fun fashion, makes you look, just, it's all about being you as the character and customizing it to how you'd like it. So I'm only level 16, but as you can see, when you customize your character, you can't add skill points like you do in a lot of other games. This game actually is more focused on your actual skill set, it would be called. So your stats kind of just get added up as you level along, and what you customize is your skills. So here you can see the skills. A lot of them are passive skills, so you choose where you want to allocate your skill points to build your character stronger. So say this is the sneak skill, it's a passive skill. It increases my max hit points by 120 and my evasion value by 37 points. And then when I reach level 17, if I add another point to it, it'll increase my HP by 164 points and my evasion value by 46 points. So that in that way they allow you to customize your character and build the type of warrior and player you like. And there is also attacking skills, obviously, like these charge skills are active skills that you would use, but a lot of these skills, as you can see, are all passive skills. So in that way, instead of adding skill points, instead of adding like points to certain like agility or strength and defense like you would have in a lot of other games, you add it to your skills, and it's a little more in depth there. So the fighting right now is going pretty quick for me. Obviously, I'm a pretty low level, so but you also have your pet helping you, so it's pretty easy, and it's not really that intense. Like the sound's really funny. It almost sounds like a lullaby. I actually kind of like it. If you're in the mood to just kind of relax and play, this is a great game to get into. One cool thing actually is the way the world loads. So as you can see here, it kind of rolls with you. So that saves on draw times. So basically when you run into an area, you don't need to have a lot of loading at one time. It basically just rolls over, and in that way it reduces lag when there's a lot of people or a lot of monsters in a certain area. So that's a really smart idea, and it's kind of a new twist on the draw times. And also the map is segregated into smaller parts, so you can't see the map because it doesn't run on DirectX. But um, actually, you might be able to. This is a small area, and then when you go into the world map, you can see all the other little areas. So when you go into an area, it completely loads and runs seamlessly, and there's small loading times when you jump between areas, but they're really not that bad. Another nice thing this game has is the auto-pathing, as it did in Perfect World. So obviously, if I just right-click on my objective here in the quest, it'll just run me over there, and that's really helpful, especially in games where you're not really sure and you haven't really played it before, because you don't have no idea where the monster is that you want to kill. So you just quickly right-click, runs you all the way over there. You can kill them, get it done, and move on. And the grinding isn't that bad. I mean, obviously, like a lot of other games, you just have to do the quest to level up at first. But once you get leveled up, you can start playing with other players and running around and doing things with them. I haven't got to try the PvP because this is a media testing account, so there aren't a lot of other people playing this game, but I'm sure it'll be great. Uh, One other small thing in this game that is pretty cool is the crafting. So you get materials like this from monsters. So say this is a cypress, a wood. And then you go into this menu, which is the item crafting menu, and you can pick the item you want to craft. Like, say I wanted to craft these poison machetes. So I look at what I need. I need a level 2 dagger core, which I get from decomposing my previous daggers. So basically you work on building your daggers up and up and up. And then I need all these black tungsten and the cypress and the sigil, the fire. So if you get all that, then you can build the item, and you can refine it. You can also refine it with these hammers right here, giving it like +1, +2, +3, and that'll increase your attack or certain bonuses the weapon gives you. And you can also put stones in them, which also gives other small bonuses. So that's fun. And they also have molds. So I got this mold for this ring, and it's the black iron ring. So I need these 3 coins of the training ground, so I need to go to the training ground and win those. I need to go get some copper, and I need to get wild stones, and then I can build this ring and wear it and get, it's actually quite a good ring. So in that way, it's a lot of fun because you can build your own items and customize them how you like. And then also, you don't get the materials from killing, you get the materials, sorry, from killing monsters, which is a lot more fun because if you have to grind for a level, you can also grind for your materials at the same time, because in a lot of other games you have to run around countless hours picking out the materials or getting them from a certain area, and it wasn't really that much fun, and it kind of wore out really quick. But I would definitely suggest this game to anybody who's kind of getting into casual gaming. Isn't that hardcore. It's got a nice feel to it. It's free to play. Go sign up for the open beta. It starts March 15th. So make sure you head on over to Quorum Games website. I'll put the link in the description and check that out. Be sure to also head over to the MMO Attack website for any news, reviews, or anything concerning MMOs. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and yeah, subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. Oh, one more quick thing here. I forgot to show you the spirit form. So when you're fighting like this, if I have the spirit points loaded here, I can click space. No, click space, and I transform to this big old little. That kind of looks like a chipmunk or a squirrel. And you can see I can only remain in it for a short period of time, but in that time I have increased attack and increased defense, and that's just good for if you're fighting a boss or you need that extra bit to stay alive. Sorry about that. I just remembered that now when I jumped in here. Anyways, thanks a lot, guys. Take care.